Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. Today is June 8th, Thursday, 2023. Today we're going to pause and do a power of prayer. There are many people out there that are requesting prayer, and there are two individuals in particular that I would like to focus on today. So with that being said, welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. And it starts right now.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Ariel, can you say have faith?
Again.
Let it begin?
Again.
Say have faith.
Again.
Let it begin.
No.
No? Okay.
It's a boy.
Hi, Noah.
Noah.
Happy birthday, Noah!
Caitlin.
You did amazing.
Can you just put those there?
Noah.
Have faith, let begin. When it starts right now.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. My name is Angel, and I would like to thank you for joining us on this special edition of The Power of Prayer. We'd like to remind each and every one of you that on, Friday, June 16th, that is our 6th season beginner, and it's a 6th season celebration. It will be a primetime special. That's right, a primetime special will air, and we are going to start sending out the Zoom links beginning on Monday. So if you would like to be a part of the audience, a live audience, please feel free to let me know. In addition to that, we will be simulcast on Facebook and TikTok, all that at once. So again, I hope that you will all join us and be a part of an amazing 6-year run as we begin our 6th season. Folks, we are beginning the power of prayer today because there are two individuals in particular that I want to pray for. Number one, I like to pray for this 17-year-old girl who I know personally and is battling issues with her eye. I'm trying to be very cautious as what words I'm using because I did not get parental approval to say the name of what it is that's going on. So I'm going to say this. I had an opportunity to pray with her. I am asking you to pray for the 17-year-old girl who today will go to a specialist to determine whether or not she would need a cornea transplant. I'm asking all of you to continue to help me pray for her, and that the doctors would, see her and say, you know what, this is treatable. We do not need to do this. And I'm hoping that God's hands will reach over to her and allow her to see in that right eye. We ask you, Lord, to be with her this morning and her parents, and of course her family as she goes in this morning at 9 a.m. We like to also pray for Helen. She has been back in the hospital and doing some treatments, and we want to make sure that she is also taken care of in prayer, covered and showered with love, because I do believe that a day without prayer is a day without power, and this is a day of prayer. We want to lift up in prayer the Canadian wildfires. There are so many things happening right now in this world, and these fires are also affecting, this beautiful earth that God has created, the trees, the forests, and of course our air quality. We're praying for all of you out there that continue to go out into the world, and if you're walking, I'm hoping you're wearing a mask, and I'm hoping that you are staying free of this horrible air quality. We want to lift up in prayer the families of this tragic event that took place, and I failed to bring it up, and I apologize, of the graduation in Richmond, Virginia. And I echo what the person said on the news. Is anything sacred anymore? We need to pray for this world. We need a prayer of peace. We'll be doing that also on June 16th, having a prayer of peace in this world. Many of us are struggling financially, spiritually. Many of us don't know what to do, where to turn to. In moments like these, even if you have felt as if you were farther away from God as you've ever been, I have news for you. He's never left you. He's been there with you the whole time. You just have to have the faith and the belief to know that He believes in you, that He trusts you, that He loves you, that He's here to guide you, and He will never, ever leave your side. I want you to think about that today and every day as you go about your rest of your morning. Completely remember that God is so with you, and I mean that with you from the bottom of my heart. Tomorrow's a Friday. We'll be on the air again, and we'll have another standard episode, but I wanted to pause and pray because I felt that that was something we needed. So, may you have a beautiful day, a blessed day. May God be with you. May He shine His light upon you and grant each and every single one of you peace on earth. And never forget, have faith, let it begin. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. You know, we're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day. Just remember, everybody, that the Wallkill Valley Times is the only paper with local news and events. Been in business over 40 years. Let's support our local journalists. They also have two other weekly papers, the Mid-Hudson Times, covering the greater Newburgh area, and the Southern Ulster Times, covering Highland, Marlborough area as well. So if you have a business in the area, please consider advertising with them. Have Faith does that as well. We've had over 1,400 downloads since we've been advertising. Contact Diane at 845-561-0170, extension 203, and say, hey, Angel from Have Faith sent me. Have a good one, guys.